Bote family, Massa here. Yengi keno, Kimbo na Tatanzambi ya Mazulu. May Tata Congo reign forever. Welcome. In the last topic, we have exposed the devil and his works, and we're going to continue with that. Today, we're going to talk about why a lot of people have chosen the devil. How did that happen? And I'm not doing that to promote the devil's work, but I'm doing it to expose the devil's work. The devil is spirit, is God, spirit. Why a God spirit? You have Leviathan, you have Beelzebub, you have Azazel, you have Lucifer. So there are different kind of groups that he rules over. He rules over those groups, which means he is God also here on earth and in the abyss, which means the hell. Many people will start telling you that hell doesn't exist, but I can prove it very easily. Hell exists. It's like heaven exists, because if heaven exists, hell must exist as well. And heaven exists, but you can't tell me if it is down, on the right, on the left, or up. The Most High knows these secrets, and we will also talk about that one day. But that's not the topic from today. That what I want to tell you today is, and show you how people have become evil or demonic. One thing that everyone has to know is everyone has a choice. You have always a choice. It can be that you are born into a family that does witchcraft. It can be that you had to handle a lot of problems and difficulties and tribulation, etc., etc. But you have always a choice, because everyone that goes a pact, a deal with the devil, have to do a blood sacrifice. A blood sacrifice. And many people will not understand that part, because you see people, they look normal, they go to work every day, they're young. It can be, the person can be a child. You can watch the movie Damien, then watch the movie The Devil's Advocate. Okay? As a child, it can start if you're a child, then you're already starting doing sacrifices, killing people. And when you're getting older, you become an advocate, you become a great footballer or whatever. Okay? So which means that everyone that has something to do with the devil has blood on his fingers. Okay? Because someone asked, oh, King David also killed, right? There is something like a righteous killing, and this is a physical killing, because he went to war. But these people, they do not kill physically, they kill spiritually. They also kill physically. You see the wars that they do and all those kind of things, vaccines, and they're coming with a lot of stuff to kill people, in the day. But they also kill in the night. It's very important for you to know that, that everyone that has something to do with the devil, if you are talking to someone and he is saying that he has nothing to do with the Most High and he's going deeper, if you ask him, then he will maybe he gonna reveal it to you that he uh he walks with the devil. Devil is a partner. And okay, and today we want to know um how that works, like how they entered into this. um why did they choose the devil, or how did they choose him? Okay, now um today you can buy spells, magic instruments, oils. You can go to the markets in Africa or in India, in France, everywhere where you are. You can go to several places and you can buy curses, or you can buy oils or stuff that will attract any man outside there that have money. You don't want to know in my mother's store. Sorry, how many times people from the Caribbeans came, or the Venezuela, all those people from the many people came to my mother's store and asked women's if they can get some, some fetish, so they can so that they can attract uh, um, rich mans. Okay, and you can also see how many people in the diaspora today using crystals. They're using all this magical spells, and they're teaching it very well. How to use those kind of things to get money, to get fame, to become uh, beautiful, to get a complete other body. Even for body, they have even fetish for body. They have also curses there. If they want to curse people, hurt people, or even kill people. Many people have done this. Many. It's pure witchcraft. If you have done those kind of things, you are already in witchcraft. Okay? Yeah. Some people do it just for fun, just to try. But in end effect, yeah, at last, uh, they're into it now, because the demonic influences, they can now point a finger on you and say, look, you have killed someone, you have done this to the kids, you have done this to your mom, you have done this to this and this person, you know. So the devil will start accusing you on something what you took from him, and because of you wanted an advantage, you wanted to become something, you wanted to be from this world, to be accepted, or you wanted to gain freedom in this world from his people, so that they did everything to confuse you, to make your life so hard that you gave up, yeah, so that you became a part of the big society, because there are many. If you start feeling that you have fascination to spiritualism, hmm, without knowing why, yeah, and you start feeling like, I want to know more. And everyone knows I have taught a lot of spiritualism, and I also had a lot of enemies because of that. And in the beginning, it sounded for some people like, oh, that what Masa teaches is good. But then they start saying, oh, Masa didn't reveal everything. It was not the truth. Maybe people did not listen clearly. It's the Most High that heals. It's the Most High that saves. It's the Most High that is above all the negative powers in this world. The Most High is much stronger, and all the angels from the Most High are much stronger than those from the devil. Don't forget that part. Many people have tried to kill the Most High's people, but if they have the armor of the Most High on, if they are real believers, uh, those people that are trying them, the children of the Most High, the sons and daughters of Tatanzambi, Yamazulu, they die by themselves. The curse goes back to them. All of them can come in one way, but if you hit them, they will flee in 7 ways. Okay? Don't forget that part. Yeah? Which means that many people have tried, okay, and they died because they went into witchcraft just to harm others. Okay? White magic, black magic, red magic. Magic is magic. If you're fascinated to do occultism, spiritualism, yeah, then you have to know you have chosen the devil. Energy art, martial art. You see people like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, all these big fighters. Okay? Martial art is also like key energy, working with key energy. They also call it chi. Okay? And this is like passion for energy work. If we start having passion for energy work, yeah, this means that you are starting to interact, having a relationship with demons. Okay? In the sports, you need it. In the music, you need it. You need it in so many things. Even at work, some couple depends where. So many people have chosen the devil. And it comes through Tai Chi, yoga. You can see that someone is doing wrestling and he doesn't feel any pain. We know that wrestling has also a lot of show into it. But brothers and sisters, you don't want to be hit and thrown down and beaten. Believe me, people died. You know, wrestlers died. People that do martial art, they die. They need protection. You have people in Africa. If they go to war, others pray. You will see a battalion of warriors praying like our forefathers did, and then you will see others having makaya, yeah, like makaya, like having a little bit green, that protects them. Yeah, you might also see someone that is shot several times, but he's still living and running and okay, or disappearing. Okay, the Most High has also his powers. Yeah, that he gave David, Saul when he fought, that he gave Samson, etc., etc. But the Most High's power is his spirit. And the spirit here in this world uh, must be also invoked through singing, through prayers. When they wanted to go and take over Jericho, brothers and sisters, our forefathers, they fasted, they sang, they called the Maleki Makongo. It is completely different than going to doing sacrifices to kill people and to do witchcraft, then to go and do some sports. Now I'm getting every good job because I've sold my soul. Okay, this is what people do. And so there are many people in sports or in any art, any other type of stuff that will give you big money or get you advantages over others. It's pure sorcery. We have to see the differences. Yes, uh, many sorcerers will call you a witch. This is also what makes us also crazy because we were called witches in Africa all the time. How can uh, how can um, a sorcerer call someone of light, yeah, that he is doing sorcery, which means that um, which means that that person, these people, that this means that the people of light, uh, you know, they do not know the truth about the others, that the nations, they are full of sorcery. This is one of the problem of the black man. You know, in effect, Satan never fights against Satan. It's just to blind those who don't know. Because if you're a child of light and you see, oh, a white man is fighting against a black guy, oh, you guys in Africa do so sorry, yeah, you guys are doing voodoo, la la la, and no one is saying anything against it, it's because the black people do not know. But those who knows, they're there too, and they're black as well. And there are many. Okay, so if you're practicing martial arts, you're going to the occult, yeah, you have chosen the devil. Someone is saying, why is your video misleading? I have never chosen the devil, my brother. Yeah, it's not about me, it's about people that have chosen the devil and why they have done it. This is why I'm doing that video. Me myself, I have never chosen the devil. I will also never choose the devil, because me and the devil, if I would choose the devil, he will kill me. He has a lot of hate against me, because yeah, I'm doing the complete other work. When you start hearing the occult, all the time in music, videos, fiction, yeah, you love occultic books, you love to see witchcraft or weird stuff, yeah, then you have to know you have chosen the devil. You have chosen darkness into your life. The darkness is calling you. It's a part of you. Paranormal movies. documentaries, books, okay, demonic feasts, okay, like now we have Halloween now. Hmm? Hey, do you know how the devil loves Halloween, Christmas, and all these feasts? And I know you know because they are all so active. People are so active because the devil is very strong in these days, in those feast days. These are his feast days. And do you know what he does? Rituals, catching people. Um, there are different types of frequencies in music that can also bring you into the occult because every musician that has chosen the path of Hashatani has a voice, has a gift, and this gift comes from sirens, mermaids, from beasts on the ground, in the air, in the forest. Yes, we have some people that have very gifted and they have great talents, but you won't see them so being so popular. The most that you see that are very popular have also this demonic influence, and they always praise in their music. If you can, um, if you hear clearly and you really understand, you're gonna hear how they praise the devil in every single song. Devil worshippers. If you start watching horror movies, okay, like real, there are different kinds of horror movies, real horror movies, weird stuff. Did you ever watch? If I would put some horror movies and my mom would start watching, she would start thinking, "What's going on with my son?" Okay, she would be scared. Okay, this generation grew up with some stuff. My goodness. Okay, brutal scenes, very brutal scenes. If I'm watching a nice movie and I see very brutal scenes, I'm sometimes like, I don't want to see it, right? But people are like, yeah, do it with her, kill him. You know, like the craziest or brutal video games, like crazy video games. This means you are one with the darkness. Don't blame yourself. Don't think that I'm lying here. You are one with the darkness. It's not like, no, I'm also prey. No. In the other side, you are also called to the darkness because the darkness is calling everyone. You just have to find out. Yeah. You just have to find out how deep you're into it, how deep they got you already. Because I said it in my last video very clear. You don't have to be a sorcerer to work with the devil. He knows you if you're doing bad things. He knows what you're doing. He knows this is my daughter, that's my son. He's calling you like that, not the Most High, because he knows already this is mine. And one day, if you have chosen maybe to go to the light completely, then he starts shouting, no, then he starts fighting your life. Okay? Many people are like, oh, I had good businesses, I had women's, I had cars, you know? Everything what he was doing was not from the Most High at all. He was an egoist, he was a selfish narcissist. Okay, he was someone who was doing the badly things to women or men or whatever. Hmm? And you thought, oh yeah, I'm just a human. But the devil was working with that person. And if the Most High starts to interact in this person's life, life's becoming better. Now people started blaming the Most High. But the truth was that the devil was supporting your work that was evil. And brothers and sisters, do never forget that the Most High has more money, more blessings, more freedom than the devil. This is something that the most of the people will understand later. The devil is poor. But this is a very special video that I'm gonna expose how I'm gonna expose how poor the devil is. That's why you see Europe has snow. It's cold. It has no minerals. It has no. Hey, I can go on and on. You don't even know the land of the shakals. The people of they are poor. They have to do evil to survive. There are many people that do evil to survive. That's why they have chosen his ways. They chose the devil to be their father. Weird pictures. Hmm? If you start seeing weird pictures, you know, sculpts, like skeletons, and like really weird pictures. Okay, I can't go to my grandma and show her a weird picture. She will be like, "What is that?" Okay, but people are like, "Oh wow, oh yeah, that's nice picture. This is gothic. This is mm, fashion. This is you know." They will start describing it as good, something that is evil, and you can see that the picture is evil. It has a demonic influence. People will be like, "Oh no, Kunst. How do they call Kunst in English again?" You know, art, exactly. They will tell you it's art. You know, it's art. It's not, it's demonic. This art that you're looking at, it's demonic. No, pornography, science fiction, hmm? Movies of destruction. Okay, killing of animals. Many people think killing of animals started from today, right? Go to the right books. Killing of animals, like the people kill animals for fun. You know, it's pure witchcraft, brothers and sisters. That's why they killed the most of the animals in Africa. Animals are like humans, destroying of the nature, the earth, evil, brothers and sisters, killing of humans. Okay? If you start seeing that you're called to such things, or do you have done something like that before, you have to know you have chosen the devil. It starts that you start looking at it. more and more. You start searching for such things more and more. You might call it art, football, you might call it energy work, yoga, tai chi, or I just do fighting sports or whatever. You will be called into that more and more. Satanic music, drugs, hmm, movies that will bring you into thoughts so that you even see yourself like not human. There are some movies, my goodness, you start to, you want more and more of it. You will start reading books that are completely occult. You want more and more of it. This means darkness is calling you. Hmm? Um, Light, darkness, namaste, white, black, red magic. Yeah, and we have to also talk about the different kind of magics and what they do. Yeah, it's all occultism. It's occultism. Occultism, it means occultism. Yeah. Um, you start walking at night. You love the night more than the day. It's also a sign that you are like, you maybe are chosen to become to be a sorcerer. Hmm? I told you guys, I'm not promoting the devil here. I'm just telling you guys straight, you know, that the most of the people, yeah, because many do not even know that they are walking with the devil side by side. Hmm? Especially if people do not hear the voice of the Most High and never heard the Most High telling them anything. Also a sign of maybe my life is, because you can't be neutral. You know, so I'm sending a lot of messages. Maybe they want to tell me something about the video. Okay. Oh, good. You feel like darkness is watching you. Hmm? I love the song from Michael Jackson. I know it feels like somebody's watching me. You know, you feel like people are behind you, watching you, or something from the darkness is watching you, or something in your room, in visiting in your dreams. Hmm? You feel like something is behind you all the time, following you everywhere you go, and everything you do in toilet and everything. Pure sorcery. You are in sorcery. Darkness is showing you are one of them, or he wants to show you something. He wants to, darkness wants to open your eyes because he sees that you are one of them. Hmm? You have bizarre feelings, and you feel this bizarre feeling, and you feel sensations at night. And for you, it's beautiful. Because if someone has a man of night or a woman of night, and we have to make a complete video about that only, because it's crazy, this topic. like woman of night, man of night. Mhm. Many people have this demonic fights. Man of night, woman of night. They go against your finances. They go against your uh, destiny completely, because you can't have children. Uh, your body, they destroy it. Start destroying your body. You know, they your future completely. If it goes hard to hard and you're fighting them and you're not really from the Most High, they also go to change your image so that people outside will start seeing you as boring looking, ugly looking. Maybe you will start smelling. There's some people, did you ever um, see people that have the problem with smell? Like they're smelling all the time. Okay? I know. I think not every, maybe you have heard from seen these people or heard from that before. There's some people out there that have this kind of problems. Demons, brothers and sisters. Hmm? You will not see this person going to church or doing big prayers. He just live his life. But the demons are playing with that person. They are tormenting him. They are using him, because many people are used without knowing also. I just want to tell you that this person has chose the devil. Okay, sometimes also without knowing. He can hear and talk about the most, like, yes, I believe in Jesus, I believe in God, and blah, blah, blah. It's not so easy. You have these bizarre feelings. Okay, and for you it's beautiful. Okay, woman to have multiple partners and to do it in the same time with 5 6, so people hurting themselves, and for you it's beautiful. If someone beats you at home every day, all the kind of things, you have to know the devil hasn't he is has an influence in your life. He's there. He has an impact in your life. He's showing you that he is playing with you. He wants you to choose him, to show, hey, look, he wants you to give up or choose him. He wants to show you something. Twilight effect, seeing other worlds. Hmm? If you have this kind of problems as well, that you can see two worlds, and I tell you, you are not chosen to do so. You smell things and see things that others don't see. Mhm. Don't think that you are gifted, that you are blessed by the Most High. Mhm. You're not. You're not supposed to see those things. To go to the streets and see naked people. To go to the streets and see demonic pictures everywhere, demonic uh, stuff everywhere. And brothers and sisters, if they look ugly, you know, like you see in the movie, yeah, this is how demons really look like, and even much uglier. Humans like reptiles running all over women's with 3 heads and whatever. What I want us to say, brothers and sisters, if you start seeing those kind of things, the demons are with you. You have chosen the devil. The devil hasn't chosen you. You have chosen the devil. You have to come out of this world. Um, Fascination to the universal works. Fascination to the universal works, which is astronomic. Hmm? You go and talk, and you're totally fascinated to the astronomical world. Hmm? Aliens, and what are the stars? What does the Milky Way look like? What is when have you birthday? And now we have Halloween. Now we have Christmas and New Age. You are in sorcery. Darkness is calling you if you're not already into it. Esoteric systems, traditional Western astrology, numerology, pure witchcraft. If you're so interested in those things, sometimes you see a black guy is only talking how smart he is. Yeah, mystical world and philosophy and myth. And he's like, yeah, it was like this, and this happened in the Greek myth, and this happened in the Roman myth. Thor has said this, and Zeus has said this, and now you ask him, who's the Most High? I do not believe in the Most High because it can't be that it's this and this happened, and I heard this, and darkness has chosen him. Yeah, it's witchcraft. Brothers and sisters, people hear from me saying witchcraft very often in this video. And the thing is like, it's just like, what is witchcraft? Witchcraft has many faces. And witchcraft means you are possessed by spirits. And they're working with you, walking with you, talking to you, living with you. They have an influence in your life. Sometimes they want to teach you. Sometimes they are in you. They are you. You are them. Them, or they're calling you. They want to show you something. Or they're tremendenting your life. They want to finish you off. They're making your life worse. Um, People talk about self-transformation. If someone starts talking about yeah, you can join. Um, Let me send you a link. Just click on the link and you can join. If someone starts to talk about self-transformation, it sounds all good, but this is how it starts. I want to become someone. Hmm? Everyone wants to become someone. Everyone wants to make the best out of his life, to make his family happy, to make his parents happy. But this kind of self transformation, what the people are talking about, finding themselves, is mostly finding themselves into the world, into the worldly things, into that Satan has given and put into this world. but not finding themselves in the work of the Most High that the Most High have given him since birth. Which means that in every work of this world, you can also praise and help the Most High's people, being good people, do good to people. But in every work in this world is to be selfish, greedy. You're not helping anyone. You're doing it for yourself. And you're happy if you're going home back home. Because this is what you're doing day and night. Okay? You do not want to know doc, how many doctors have killed people. And you know, if you start finding yourself that you're a spiritual being, but you have nothing common with the Most High, what are you then? Philosophy, psychology, metaphysics, okay, magic. If you deal with these kind of things, don't tell me that you have something to do with the Most High. Because in all these kind of things, philosophy, psychology, metaphysics, magic, in the end, um, you're gonna um join evil. It's there. It's a part of it. Yeah. I also sometimes call it the path of magicians. I know that not everyone can understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying to give my best so that I make everyone to understand. Let us hear this young man or who that is. So let us hear our brother here, and then we're gonna move on. Yes, go
What's
ahead.
up, Masa? How's it going?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good.
Mhm.
Uh, I spoke with you a few weeks ago about my experiences recently and stuff, and now I remember like it's a lot deeper than I remember now, and I started to understand the astrology and all that, and I started to dig a lot deeper of what's going on and stuff, and like people are kind of worried for me. You know what I mean? People are thinking I'm pretty crazy with my wives from my past lives, and they made like popular songs about me and stuff, and people know they're about me because there's no way they're about anybody else. Uh, Nobody else went to go meet the fishing gods and these crazy things, and nobody else saw those crazy things besides me, and now I remember this building and stuff. Remember I told you about the building uh last time that I went to, the mental hospital.
Go ahead.
Do you remember though, Masa? I told you about that.
I do. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Well, basically, I remember now. So there was a guy there that passed away a few years ago, and I saw the report about it on the news, and I still haven't been able to watch the video. And I know when I'm gonna see the video eventually, and when I see it, like it's all like I'm not sure exactly what happened, but basically they were giving him fentanyl, and if you know, fentanyl will kill you like just at the tiniest exposure. Like police officers are falling on the ground because they are just barely exposed to it and stuff. You know what I mean? And they were giving this to him daily and stuff. And in this dream, I had seen the nurse that I met and stuff put it in the cup, give it to him, and he was sitting there, and I was in his room with him, and he was sitting there trying to be happy, and his family's trying to file a lawsuit and stuff against him, and so basically he was sitting there and he was really upset, and I was a kid, but my spirit was summoned there. I don't know if God took me there or whatever. I don't know if I'm really, because I even had a dream I was like Cain, from the Bible, and or something like this. But I also have experiences where they making me into a bow, tried taking me through the experiences of bow and stuff like that. And I have fought through all this. I even had experience when he died and stuff like that. And now I know they can clone and stuff like that. And then like, and basically the spirit summoned in front of him, and the spirit was talking to him, and this guy was crazy, and like he started losing his mind. He started being happy, right? And then he realized the spirit, and I was like, am I was scared, you know what I mean? And I was looking, right? I was looking. It's very crazy because this is because the times that we're in right now, you know what I mean? I could walk around and tell anybody about this and they know. I have people with me who have been to these places, and they like did a Ouija board. They started having dreams and stuff. These crazy. I'm telling this. I met a guy in there, and they all called him the devil. Even the nurses, they were like, well, they were threatening me like that's their father and stuff. And I had dreams to where I was told I was like the child king, etc. But now I'm remembering and stuff. And I have been taken to heaven. You know what I mean? I've seen Simeon Toko and all that and stuff, and I know my wife now too, and and I remember when I was young, like the devil did so many things to separate me from my wife, and now I know my wife, things are so bad and stuff. She has people that were put over her and stuff like that. And when I was in these worlds and stuff like that where the devil had taken me, and I think it was when this happened, because I tried saving this guy's life when he like killed himself or whatever happened in his cell, you know what I mean? And like the devil looked at, like, the spirit grabbed me in the spirit world, and he grabbed me and he was like, you think you can do what I can do? And he started laughing and stuff, and he took me through so many things, etc. And I had seen so many things, put me in different places and stuff like that. I still don't even remember. And now I know what the Most High has taken me so far, and now right now I realize, like, the Most High made me into a masa as well, and there's people that are really like me. You know what I mean? Like Brother Trey, I had dreams about him. I had a dream we were taken up in a cloud and stuff like that, and we were taking and we are like, and the Most High showed me he was over here and stuff like that. And I guarantee you, when I figure out where he was staying in Colorado, not to say too much, but I'm sure I know where it's at. You know what I mean? But and I had other dreams about him too, where
So, brother, no
uh
problem. The thing
uh
is, you know, one thing that I always have to say is it's always good to give a testimony. But if I know that um, I am in the walking in the shadow of death, I will
right,
I will do everything to come out of it, right?
uh-huh.
And what are you doing there for?
What am I doing that?
Hmm.
So basically, I see that I have different wives, and these people are demonic, right? So they've been in these worlds with me and stuff like that.
Brother, I will tell you straight. Okay, I
Uh-huh.
cannot normally. This would be, brother. You have so many demons in you, brother. You have a lot of problems, brother. You need
Right, right.
help, brother. You are not normal, brother. Okay,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and how can you tell me?
No,
You
I agree, Masa.
yeah, yeah,
But
brother. You are not fine.
yes.
So, and you have. I do not even call them. You have things inside of you that must be delivered, and you're mixing up stuff, and you know,
Uh-huh.
good luck. Maybe brother Trey will help you with that.
Well, Masa, what I
Okay, I have to keep teaching, but you
okay.
have my number and everything. I have no problem to tell you what to do.
Uh,
Okay, the rest is with you, brother,
can
and
I
I
tell you one
hope
more
you can
thing,
find your
Masa?
life. because it's not so easy like you think.
Uh,
Do you know what the biggest problem is in all this? What you said, the
what?
biggest problem is you're mixing stuff. You're forgetting stuff.
Right.
Yes, it's because so many things happened. And
Uh,
that's why you have to calm down. You need
right.
to pray, washings. You have to start your deliverance, my brother. What's going
Uh,
on?
no,
And that's
I
why I
have,
don't.
I have. My brother from my past life has tried to tell me so many things, and I had the dream I killed him as like Cain and Abel, right? And he's telling me, and I remember like the devil wasn't what, and the way Adam and Eve, it's like the Most High has taken me to these places, you know what I mean? And when the Most High has taken me to these places, you know what I mean. I see that the devil is really a great spirit, like you say, and maybe you know what I mean. When Cain died, I've been telling myself things, waking myself up my entire life, and now that I realize it, now that I realize it, you know what I mean. Like I realize my wife, and this wife that I met, she is a very famous singer, and her name is Lola Young, and she makes the craziest songs about me, Masa. All the songs, Masa. And I fought very hard. In these worlds, I would even time travel, reset the time, do all that. And I do believe that if I am an ancestor, that when
So
the
for
devil,
everyone that have watched the rest of the things that I've teached, you can, if you don't want to listen to that, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna do part two of that with the choosing, how he chooses people, because there is now we're going now to paranormal experiences. Okay, this is where I'm going deeper and gonna start explaining about the paranormal experiences. But now, as you can see, people are joining and they want to talk a little bit. So let me take some time. And I think brother Nabi Bon, I think um, so. Yeah, I said it already. With
right,
your
right.
wives and everything, I don't think that everything is was good what you have seen, bros.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's like right now the Most High is telling me like my wife is so cursed. Like she has a deal with this like scroll or something like that. And I remember, and these people expose it to me and stuff like that, trying to threaten me and stuff. And like I see her in the heavenly realm, like I know who she is and stuff like that, and I see how the Most
Do you
High.
know that the devil shows himself like the angel of light very often?
Right, right,
Yeah. Um, you know, the only thing that I can say is, I have seen seen teachers that are gay. How can
uh-huh,
you be a teacher if you're gay?
right,
Like doing the Most High's work if you're gay? It's impossible. Okay,
right,
this is something like that I want to tell you, brother. It's like you can't be both.
uh-huh, right. And that's why these people are fighting me, and my wife is fighting me and stuff. She's having dreams about the dragon and stuff. She's having these same exact dreams it was me on.
He's trolling you. Yeah, he needs help. It's like many people. If you start,
Nah, trust me, y'all.
brothers and
Things are about to
sisters,
go real south in America.
if you're starting doing the work from the Most High, you're gonna see a lot of people. He's not even. He's old. He's searching and far away. Yeah, but you're gonna see people there even very far away. So you have to take time with everyone and listen and that's why I had these questions on my comment box, you see, because it's very important because the many people have really experienced different kind of things, and now you have to show discernment and spiritual growth to to tell them what really happened, because it's not about what happened, it's about what you really want to happen, or where you want to go. And this is more important than that what happened to you already or what you have seen. The only thing that I can say about the wives that you had and seen, these are demonic influences, brother. There's nothing. The most, this is not,
I
they're mixed
agree.
up visions. And
I agree.
you know
Uh,
so
but
let
and
us
I'm
hear
trying
brother
and
Suleiman what he
uh
wants to say. This is a brother from. He's a Muslim. I don't know you, but I think now maybe something good. Let's listen. Okay, go ahead, brother.
but
Brother, brother.
but no, I came here to just ask if I can join your school.
Uh, I had some schools. The next school will be very deep. The next school will be a little bit different than the other schools because the next school that we're gonna do is um I'm gonna go again to explain what I have started in the beginning, how to deliver people. I think it's very important for us to learn really how to deliver people. You know, um, we are all disciples, and our work is to deliver people. Sometimes we can go to the street, just touch someone that is sick and deliver him. But first, we have to know, should we deliver that person? What do we have to do? You know, what is we have to hear the spirit, and we have to know the practices. What will happen after that, and stuff like that. So, and this will be one of the things. Sure, we're gonna go to some herbal stuff and stuff like that, but it will be like a deliverance school, more against demons. This is where I'm going at the moment, deeply. Yeah, which means if something happens in your family, someone needs help, what do you have to do? Yeah, someone is calling you from Africa or from somewhere. He needs help. What exactly do you have to do? What do you will tell them? And etc. etc. Or like now I'm telling people to get black coal, lemon, and
What?
salt.
Salt. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, many people do not appreciate my work, especially those things, rituals, and I have teach it all the time. I heard people saying, "You haven't taught everything" and stuff like that. Then they went to,
It's
uh,
arrogance.
yeah, they went to Nigerian witch doctors or to whatever, and today ask them where they are. Okay,
Yeah,
but
but
I have teached
the devil
everything. I
likes to
teached
rush.
everything with love. I teached everything so far that people just took it and whatever made money out of it. And I teach it because I wanted people to be delivered. Because it's very important to fight those entities, demons, and stuff like that.
Yes, they in a rush. That's why they want power fast.
They in the rush. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
People are in the rush, and people are selfish. Yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Mhm.
They're in the rush. Master, I haven't teach us everything. Hey, I don't know everything. This is one thing, and the second thing is, I teach the most of the things. I teach it clear. Uh, you know, maybe you people have to go back to it and listen to it again. And if you really understand and put it into your heart, you can go out there and help people already. That's why we are going again deeper into that topic because for me it's very important for us to be human hunters, helping people out of darkness, you know.
Mhm.
And like you can hear our brother here, we need a lot of patience. We have to be very, very patient. And sometimes we have also to become very, very loud because some demons don't listen. And sometimes we have also to show up, like just going to the streets and show up in a family or like that the Most High is with you. People will be, it's a lonely road, but you have the power in you, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
But therefore, we need to be also free first from our demons. Yeah, free.
Mm.
It doesn't mean that you will become an angel and be perfect. No, no, no. It just means that you are free to deliver demons so that they start recognizing you
Mm.
if you are starting chasing them away.
Where you should
I
be.
can do it right away, right here. Don't even I do. I will only say my name here, boom, and people can be delivered right away here. I do not even use my hands or anything. Okay, it's just because yeah, I
Yeah.
know exactly what I'm saying, and this is this power. I think I don't think, but I know it's in everyone because we are saving many people through our prayers. We are saving many people through our doings. We are the good messengers. And people of we have to become more and wiser to understand how to handle evil if evil comes and evil happens, and how to handle it, what to
Mm.
do.
Mm.
This must be learned. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Mm. But people, they don't know how the world really is. That's the problem.
How what?
How the world is.
Exactly.
Mm.
Now you're saying it. You're very smart, huh? Exactly. They do not know how evil is, how evil works, how that's why
They take it
it's
lightly.
exactly if
Mm.
they are confronted in front of it. um, uh, a man, for example, that hits and beats his wife for years, his children, drinks a lot of alcohol, goes a lot with women's. How do you handle these things? Do you think that you can go there with your candles and Jesus will do, Jesus? No, and this is what I mean, people have to start learning. And that's why they hate me so much, because if I'm saying them the truth right away in this videos here, someone will ask, oh, your title is not the right one. The title was completely the right one,
Mm.
because many people have chosen the devil without knowing it, without knowing it. Okay. And we have some people they admit, and I like those because the Most High is like, you know, if you really love the Most High, you have to shout it out. You have to, you do know what I'm doing. If I'm seeing this people in the streets that really needs help, and I'm going to, sometimes during the month, I'm going to do some donations to people, and I always try. If before I give him the money, I say, shout out the name of Jesus, not the Most High. Shout out the name of Jesus. Go. He can't say it. He can't. He can't. And in front of people, people are walking, right? And do you know what people do? Do you think they keep walking normally? What do you think
No.
what they do? They run.
Yeah, they run.
They start running in the street, falling, you know?
They
Really?
never seen it before. That's why.
No, 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 no. They know exactly what is happening there. All of them have to do the same. There's
Mm.
deliverance happening there. People don't want to get deliverance because the demons are helping them sometimes for different kinds of things, or tormenting them or beating them. But it's that these are the demons, a part of them. Who wants to attack me? God doesn't exist. He can't help. We have tried it, and blah blah blah. They have a lot of problems and questions. Uh, Maybe one day I have to answer all those questions that we put there. Yeah, so that people start seeing that these questions are easy to be answered. You know, if you go to my community tab, you might see these questions. Mhm. They can't, because if you just say it, like, I have seen two people saying it. They get the deliverance instantly. It's not about Jesus, it's about the Most High. But before they go to the Most High, they have to go to Jesus. Huh? To understand, to start searching. Very easy, because if you say God, they will never understand. You go to Jesus, then they start first in the Bible, and it's the first steps for someone to understand a little bit, because in the Bible, this is one of those few books that exist where you can see the Most High speaking. And that's why deliverance, you can find deliverance through this path of our forefathers, by the way. Okay. And it's very important not directly to tell, oh yeah, we black ruled over the world, etc., etc., in the deliverance, but to tell, to go step by step with the children. It can be 80, 90, but if you have never heard from the Most High, because the Most High have never showed him, and you want to show it through you, you have to be very humble and you have to take in your time. People have to learn it.
Yeah, people lack
All about,
patience.
yeah,
Mm.
we are the tocos, we are no 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 no. Tocos, the tocoistas, they are only going to church and listening to what Simon Toko have done. But Simon Toko have said, after me, many soldiers will come, they will even do more than me. Why should I worship with Simon Toko then? You see?
Hmm.
So we have a lot of children that teach outside there, children. But we are one, we have one path, and we have to humble ourselves and learn. My thing in my life was always I wanted a teacher. Let me tell you, give you a secret of mine. I wanted to have a teacher, someone that teaches me also. During the time that I was doing my work, I was searching for someone that helps me with the things that I see, the things that I do, the things that the Most High have called me to do. And this is how I met a lot of false gunzas and prophets. And have they done? They have started to try to take my star, to fighting my calling, my people. And at last, yeah, we had a lot of problems, brother. A lot of problems. You see? Maybe I will never have a teacher. Maybe I am the only teacher that will be like I am, because the Most High is my teacher. He teaches me. He tells me in the spirit what to do, you know. But I will be a teacher for others, you know. But me myself, I was searching for a teacher, and believe me, it went completely wrong. The most of the things that I knew, they did not even know, and when they came with their spiritual stuff, like I'm teaching here, there were a lot of occultism mixed up with it, and they saw who I am, and I'm young. I was even younger. They fought me like crazy. Fought me. I had a lot of problems with prophets and gunzas and all these kind of things. I always say I normally should change my name with this prophet stuff, blah blah. But I would leave it there so that people can see that. That is a prophetic channel. That is a channel that where people can see that we are talking about the you know things from the Most High in another way. That's it.
I respect that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not to show off.
No.
Yeah, because prophets, they are everywhere, and prophets are negative today. There's nothing cool in to be a prophet or whatever. There's nothing nice to it. Yeah, yeah. Do we have something? Then, if not, then I'm gonna hear from our Nabi again. Maybe he has something new to tell, some maybe we're gonna hear again how he has met the sirens and they have sang for him. But no, if someone else want to join and give a testimony, something like that, I can send the link and you guys can come in or just write something down there.
Uh,
Okay.
um, the sirens, they did sing for me, but I didn't. You know, I had. It's like one time I went into it, and then I thought I was gonna make it, and I didn't make it. So I reset the time, and then I reset the time, and when I made it the second time, I saw what they were doing to my wife and stuff like that, and I had like took control over everything, and then the Most High even took me further, and I even killed I took over the whole world in that world, like everything. I didn't allow not one of them to live. It's like I killed the king and stuff like that because the story I learned. Because when I was younger, I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? And you know, with the ma'at that I've been learning, remember, excuse me, you remember a really long time ago I went on your channel, like, and I told you about I smoked some weed with my older brother, and I like my spirit went to another world. And remember, I told you that I saw like really ancient stones or whatever. But you know, now that I'm mature and stuff like that, I now know exactly what I was told and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And the way the devil laughed at me and stuff like that is very funny. You know what I mean? And the
Let me
devil,
tell you something, my brother.
uh,
The devil is so smart that he still have your life under control, brother. There is nothing has changed.
I agree.
I'm very clear to you, my brother. The devil is so smart that you have nothing have changed, my brother. I don't even know how many people can walk there and talk about the devil and God.
Uh,
It's not so easy, brother. One thing that people have to know: if
right.
you really want to walk with the Most High, you have to know that you will be a you gonna go to a path of loneliness,
Uh,
loneliness, and a very, very hard knock life. It's not like me even I'm a seer and everything, and I'm giving to give you a testimony how I went to priests and teachers that had they were sorcerers. And how is it with you guys that so just for you to know, so hard is the path of the Most High, and that's why the most of the humans in this world don't go the path of the Most High. And this is not a twisted stuff because I'm talking about the Most High, and in the other way, I'm still gay, and I'm still, having flying around in other worlds and seeing demons and seeing other worlds and seeing, you know, I've seen many people on my channel coming and going, and people, friends, and because they tried it. Many people tried to live and walk in the path of the Most High. Fake churches, fake friends, fake this. Okay, just for you to know. That's why, my brother, if you want, you will be ready for the Most High. Go for your deliverance.
mhm.
You know,
Right.
go
And
for your
like,
go for your deliverance. It sounds arrogant, but I know what I see, and I know exactly what I see.
uh, I
You
understand. Like, I need to get I need to get right with the elements and all that, but I also understand like the amount of knowledge and the amount of power I've had over people and stuff like that, and the amount of things I've just manifested in this world. You know what I mean? Like, like the amount of stuff I manifested in this world is really crazy, and basically like you always talk about sometimes it's easier to go into your prison or whatever if you know you're gonna make it. You know what I mean? And like right now, my prison I need to go into is just so crazy. Like I feel like I feel like everybody's gonna kill me. Like it's kind of ridiculous, but I'm sure you understand. You like I know you feel this way too. You know what I mean? But like it's a little more serious than that. You know what I mean? It's kind of more like the amount of things I've done, the amount of influence I have over higher people and stuff like that, and you know what I mean. I don't know if it's the Most High or the devil sometimes trying to get me to uh fly and do things like this, but to you know what I mean. But I really fight it because I understand now what I'm doing right now. My main goal is because I see that, like you said, the devil puts spirits and tries
Do
to
your parents
manifest.
fight you?
Are my parents fighting?
Mhm.
Yeah, my father he passed away, and then like you say, like my mom, I see how she was like she really believed in
Do you
God and
have
stuff like that.
problems in the streets if you walk?
Like yeah, like everywhere I go, like people are talking about me, Masa. People know who I am, and I don't even know who I am. I'm like, where are people getting this from? Because
Brother,
my wife is
brother,
talking about me and
brother,
stuff.
really, really, you know,
Uh,
um, you know, it's hard, but you got you and you are hard into something that really need. You're young, man. You're
mm,
really young. That's the other thing,
uh,
and you're still taking drugs, right?
no, not really, not really.
Not really, but sometimes and here and there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see,
Uh,
so you're far away, man. You're far away
right,
from. Okay, brother, just take your time, live your life, and the
right.
Most High, if the Most High have put a point in your life, He
Mm.
gonna come for you and show and just take you out of everything, man, bro. Uh,
So
I know
what?
exactly where you're at, man,
Uh,
and I can just tell you, be careful, man.
so Masa,
Be
with
very
the
careful
with thank you, Masa. I understand stuff, but
because
with the iron rod.
this is really trolling me because it's like time wasting time because
Okay, okay, okay.
in the other in the other side you have to know that normally if people come to my site and just open up, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. But because there is nothing, you're just young. Yes, you have a lot of things that is not good, but you will also not search for the deliverance and all those kind of things. You're not searching for anything. You're just living your life. You think that you have everything under control and that you are special, but it's not like that, brother.
Right, I don't think I'm special. It's more like the devil is got me, like the devil's trying to get me, and then like it's like
He's already there, brother. He's not trying to get you, brother.
I no no no
Many
no.
things that you see, and it's not from the Most High, brother.
Masa,
Okay,
can I ask you a question? Just one more question, please.
go ahead, brother.
Because I know you're you know what I mean. I know you're up there with entirety Congo and stuff like that. You know what I mean. I know you're gonna be up there.
Go ahead.
But basically, uh, with the iron rod, like you said, is going through the world right now, stuff like that. The Most High also showed me it in this time, here in a little bit, like probably in the next couple months, is gonna come to me. But like besides what's gonna happen and all that, and I'm gonna go beat up the devil, etc. And you know what I mean. But basically, like whatever's going on, but basically, what is it called again? The iron rod, Masa? And because when I seen it and when you said the name, I knew the name. Like I know all these names and stuff. When the spirit took me in these places, I know all the names. The devil tells me like I'm sure you had the same exact experience, Masa. I don't need I'm sure that I know the devil. I know the devil was reset the time and stuff like
I
that.
know that you know the devil, but everyone that has something with to deal with Satan and stuff like that knows the devil. You are there. You are not outside from it. You know, there
Masa,
is a lot of things going on in your family. This is something from your youth on, brother. It has nothing to
right.
do with the Most High. Yes, the for sure the Most High has he's showing you also stuff that you are can't ignore or can't realize and stuff like that, but it doesn't work
Mhm.
like you think. And this is the problem of this world. Many people think that they are smart, and they because oh yeah, I understood the Most High, etc., etc., but the devil is still his partner. So brother. This is the next school, by the way. I will teach exactly people the tricks, the where you should not waste time. Where you know there's a lot of things where you can see people ignoring the word, the true word that is coming from your. Like the Moses said, if you're going to a house that don't give you water, just jump out of it, and they are cursed. It's not your problem, brother. You have for me, the most I knows when people's time will be. You have enough time. You're young. Just go and do your stuff. Yeah, because you will do it anyway.
Mm.
Uh, if you want, you need really help. I can just tell you, brother, go to church.
Go to church,
Go to church. Okay.
man.
For
Oh,
you, I will tell you clear. Go to church. Stop drinking. Stop all these kind of things. Go to church. Find a
right.
good church where they pray on Sundays on the week. Do this all this church thing. Learn all this stuff.
You know, I do got my church, but the way the devil
Oh,
has
brother.
influenced things are
Sorry,
now,
man. Hmm?
the way the
Sorry.
devil.
Sorry. No problem, brother. We're gonna talk about it next time. Okay. Do you have another things to say, my other brother here, Suleiman? If not, I'm going to bed because it's very, very late here.
No, no problem. I was just, yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have a lot of young people on my channel, and it's also good like that. And many people might think that this is like time wasting talking to people because they're younger, but this is not true because it's very, very important to for you to see how these conversations can go. If you're talking to someone who needs help or wants information, and you know, the brother has a lot of things to say, but the most of the things will always go to I know, I have, and I saw. It's the same thing if you see if you're talking to someone who has already something to do with the devil, yeah, without knowing or knowing, he will also come like that. Like, I know better. I've seen this. Do you know about this? Do you know about this? But this is not what you want to hear. You're promoting the Most High. You're promoting deliverance. You're coming with a solution. You're not coming for to hear uh other people's um all what other people have for experiences, because you have your experiences as well and stuff like that. You're coming to with a key, okay, with a key to heaven, okay, the key to heaven, the key to heaven, okay. My brother is far away from heaven. Just to tell you the truth, and especially if he continues like that. There's some pages on YouTube and everywhere that will always, oh, this happened to Isaiah, this happened to David. I'm not a religious teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm teach about the world. I'm teach about the things that is happening now, that will happen later. I teach about humans. I'm not teaching about color. I'm teach about the things, the reality. I'm a teacher. I can teach you about different kind of things, you know. And religious teachers, they are only coming with teaching, but no solutions. Okay, and that is not a teaching. This is you're just remembering that things that happened. Okay, and that's why, brothers, it's very, very important that we are different gifted, and we have to respect that. And as you could see, yeah, many talk to someone who have psychological problems, or someone who has already drunk blood. Okay, I also call it like this. Okay, he drunk also already blood. He will not listen to you. Well, but I have done this, and I don't want to hear to Jesus. I don't want to hear to God. I don't want to hear to anyone. No problem. I can give you the solution. I can tell you what to do. If you want, you take it. If not, then maybe next time. Okay? Maybe next time. They always know better. I've seen Nimrod. I've seen the world. I've seen this. I've seen this. Okay? But if you listen clearly, they're not saying anything. They're not saying anything. But you know exactly what you want to say. You know exactly what you want to bring and give. Because you are coming with one message. What is the message? You have the key to open everything that is down here so that it will be freed. So you can also receive the freedom above. But I have also the capacity to leave you like that so that everything in this world will be closed to you and your demons, and you will never see the Most High that you're talking about. I saw him, oh, I was there, I've seen many women's. This is humanity. You can go everywhere. People have tried to teach after months, years, stopped. The Most High's way is not easy. It's a very hard way. A very, very hard way. And that's why everyone can choose. Thank you very much for listening. Yeah. So normally today we should finish this, but we're gonna make another part. Thank you very much. And every young person, do not be encouraged. I always say the Most High loves young people more than the elders, which is not really the truth. Go to Psalms 71 or 74. How the elders, these are the elders' prayer when you're elder. This is your prayer. It's a nice one. But the Most High have always an eye on young people, and because He always thinks like uh, protecting them and giving them time. But the sins are counted. Everything what you're doing is counted. That's why it's very important for people that are younger to start understanding what I want to say or where I'm going to, because I have a lot of things to say. We have to learn why. Like there are some teachings where you're gonna start learning why people really hating us. Like if we are now talking about people that have demonic influence, but what is with the people that really have the shine of the Most High? How does it happen to them? Yeah, because many of us have it, and if we start talking about that, it would be very interesting. It would be very, very interesting for everyone here to see how it is for someone who has light from the Most High. What you're doing to people automatically, you're hurting people. Yeah, you're hurting them. You know, for example, you're running somewhere and you are chosen. You have this from the Most High, and you can just walk over high building, and you are destroying their work. just for you to start understanding how deep we're going to before I'm starting my school, my deliverance school. You guys have to understand who you really are and who the enemy is. Because if you have this light, everywhere where you go, these people can't love you because of certain things. The demons in them will hate you. It's not even the humans, it's the demons that will be against you. Yeah. They might laugh with you and la la la, but in end, they hate you so much because of these demons in them. They know you and they know your capacity, they know what you can do. Maybe you do not know yourself, but these demons in humans, they know you. How can you deliver a man that is very abusive, violent? How? Hmm? How can you deliver a prostitute? Hmm? Ask your Nabi if he have an answer for that. I don't think so. Go to your pastor. Jesus will help. Liars. They don't have the knowledge. Okay? Because first of all, we have to ask yourself, how could that person, you have to go into that person, go to become that person that she became. Okay? And that's why Isaiah went to the poor. He went to those who are afflicted, the people that need. He went to people that are different, criminals, people that drink, smoke. That's why I asked this young man, I know all this. He can't trick me. Okay? I know all this life. I know it very well. Okay? So there's work to do, right? Thank you very much for listening, and I'm gonna see you very, very, very soon. We have a hard road to go.